everyone? What do you mean everyone?
Everyone! Back to the same old view. I was going to do maybe in the back of my van or over there, something different, but this is the most convenient way to show this junk. Hope I didn't break anything. Alright, got a few things at Goodwill the first trip, and I went back because I saw they had a big rack filled up in the back, so I figured I might end up going back about 2 hours later by the time I did everything else that I had to do. These were my first trip. I saw them, they don't look like much, but it looked like somebody got 30 bucks for a pair like this, so I knew they were older. They don't look very old. They're Welch's. Welch's, way, since 1869. USA, $1.99 each, so I should make some money off them. So I believe one of the new employees possibly, oh, that's probably too loud, is making mistakes, or they changed their policy down at my Goodwill because there were some Xbox games, and there was one PS2 game. Now, they priced it $5, so they knew they were pricing something. So I'm assuming maybe they said no more Xbox 360 games because they don't sell online, so they don't want them anymore. Maybe they're just done with the website. I don't know what they're doing, but that's cool though. There might be some games showing up. So I paid $5 for this. I'm going to try to double my money at the flea market. I think I could get 20 online for it. It's got all the inserts, I think, in it. I also bought this for 99 cents. Fred Rogers, America's Favorite Neighbor. It's an old library copy from Oil City Library. But box was cut, 2 tape set. So probably put that in later. So then went to Walmart, got some foam. I like to put squares of that between my in my discs, DVD and CDs and whatnot. There's a piece of bubble wrap a little too thick. Where did this crap come from? Oh, alright. These were free in the free box outside the one shop. I got Garth Brooks Double Live, Part 1 and 2, Elvis Presley, The Love Songs, Elton John's Greatest Hits, Volume 1 and 2, and The Beach Boys. I did not listen to any of them. They look okay. I think that was all. Alright, there. Where did these come from? I forgot. I got everything now. Alright, these I got at the 2-Bet Plus for $1 a piece. Sunday Dinner for a Soldier and The Merry Widow, which I think both of them can sell maybe $15 a piece. I might put them together since they're Warner Brothers archive collections. I'll maybe put them together. Make them $25. That way I'll sell them all at once. 2-Bit Store. Got a racist ashtray. It's not really racist. Insensitive to indigenous people. More like it. How? I know how. Who? It's one smoke glass. That's pretty vintage. And these are on the shelf, so I got the set of these. I think I got them all. I kept trying to drop them. Little turtles. Plastic turtle family. 3 big ones, 3 little ones, made in Hong Kong. So I'm thinking they might be worth a little bit. And 2 tapes. Mannequin. It's the media version, but on Video Treasures. It's probably not worth nothing. And, you know, we end up buying it because, well, Chemtrail Charles hot. And Andrew McCarthy's okay, but it's also got, who else is in this? Oh. Hey, they didn't give Kim Cattrall's Porky's performance on here. Just Police Academy, Big Trouble in Little China. Who else was in this? G.W. Bailey. That's not... Oh, I'm thinking of Gainey. Or, wait. I'm not sure who that is. I always mix it up with the girl that sings and does cartoon voices, and then there's that guy. Estelle Getty. Now, Estelle Getty is Mrs. Potato Head, right? On Toy Story. And is that the one that was married to... No, that's not the one that was married to Jerry Stiller. And I got African Screams. I doubt it. I was going to put it in with my Abbott and Costello lot I listed because it's African Screams, so it's not really scary. But I ended up buying this because the two guest stars on this in this movie that I forgot about. Max Baer, which is not, well, actually that's not for him. I believe Max Baer Jr.'s son from Beverly Hillbillies. I'm pretty sure this is probably the old man. They were both boxers, I think. And Shem Howard is in this movie. Because remember, for a long time he was a solo stooge. He was not with his brothers. He had an acting gig. He's in The Bank Dick with W.C. Fields. He's a bank teller. I don't know, he's in several movies. And then he went back with the Stooges when Curly had his stroke. Okay, so that's all that junk. An ashtray. Okay, I got a ugly dollar ashtray whale, or whatever you want to call it. It's probably an ashtray. And, okay, that's my other Goodwill stop. This is stuff from the other store. Now, they brought this out and asked me what it was, and I said it looked like it. They thought it was a duck call, which or not a duck, some kind of animal call anyway. Could be, oh my god, I can't get this board out of there now. Shoot. It's in bad shape, kind of. I'm not really, oh, dang it. Oh, I'm going to end up breaking it. Alright, this stick used to be attached to the side here, and then somehow this worked. Now, I don't know if it's I'm not sure how it works. Because there is, I don't know, I thought possibly this used to be in here somehow, and I don't. I'm thinking about listing it as a primitive game call, $9.99, and see if they bid on it. If somebody really wants this, I would assume it's handmade by somebody, but I don't know for sure. Trouble. All right, there's that. And what else did I get there? I got this piece of International Harvester farm equipment. It's mostly metal. Oh, actually, these are metal. Or wait, are these metal? Yep. I don't think this part is, but the outer part of this piece is metal, it looks like. They had another back trailer piece, but I don't think it was worth as much, so I left it. This still had pretty decent decals for the most part. I think the price is all over. For what little research I did, it was like 20 bucks average, a little more. Alright, now I got some books. I ended up buying 2 more books because they had the buy 2 get 1 free, and I only had 4 books, so I got and this was a free tape outside. All their railroad VHS are in there towed out front for free. I bought this one mainly because it was cooler looking, and it was a Black Diamond to Gatsby, Cruise the Rails in Luxury. Revelation Audio Visuals. What are you two doing down there? 104 minutes. With narration. It doesn't say who the narrator is. It's from 1990. Alright, the books. My 6th book. Look at this beautiful new record bag for next flea market. Peel off their stickers. Maybe, if I can get it to come off. We're listening, well, if you can even hear it now, is that music. It's like that James Bond rip-off music thing. Aw, I can't get this sticker off. The other one came off pretty nice. Huh, maybe this one's been on a lot longer than the others. Maybe I'm just not getting a hold of it good enough. When in doubt, reverse. Alright, books. Alright, I noticed when I happened to notice that The Hobbit was on their shelf. And then I looked and I found 2 more books, and I was worried, oh, I'm missing the other Lord of the Rings, but it was on a different shelf. So I got all 4 of the J.R. Tolkien books. They're probably not worth much. I paid $3 and I got 2 free books. So I got Seawolf by Jack London, and I got Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe, a white woman. Alright, and then, is that it? Oh, there goes my 45s again. Guys, will you please be careful? What are you ripping this up for? Alright, I went back to Goodwill, and I figure I got lucky. I bought a lot of crap, which technically is not worth a lot. It wasn't a lot, but Alright, got some DVDs. Let's get the other, they had some paint. The other two were aquamarine, $2.99. I think that's a good price for Rust-Oleum now. I think that's pretty pricey. This is clear. I'll find a use for that always. Hey, stop. That bottle's gonna... Oh, these kittens. Alright, videos. I was surprised there were some cool videos. There was this Pretender show. Now, whoever's working, they price these at 99 cents, which lately they've been putting at least $4.99 or $6.99 on any season set. So, I'm assuming this person screwed up. They just marked all the DVDs 99 cents. But, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe they just want to move stuff faster. Anyway, I got 2 season 1s and 1 season 2. It looks like if I lot the 2 season 1 and 2 up, I should be get something decent out. By themselves, this set's only worth maybe $10 with free shipping. So, why I bought 3, I don't know. I checked them real quick, so I bought the other one just in case. There was another set that I left, which was Murder 1, Season 1, I think it was. But it was only $1, but it just doesn't sell for much, and I made the cent. You know, I got enough DVDs already in the shed for the flea market. I really just don't need them. Once I clean those out, maybe I'll start stocking some other stuff. But it ends up not selling, and like usual, I don't like taking it to the flea market too much because it gets dingy or dirty or faded, and I just want them to move along. You know, a couple weeks is fine, and then if I start dumping them, then I'm not making any money. Just more junk. Alright, these are the other things I found. Not really worth much. The New Outer Limits Sex and Science Fiction Collection. We got Alyssa Milano, who's in Nancy Allen from a bunch of movies, which is cool. Jeremy London, wasn't he one of the guys on Lost? I don't know. Anyway, that was cool. Another great one, From a Whisper to the Scream and Theater of Blood, one of my favorites Vincent Price movies. Also, probably, I didn't look it up, but I'm going to watch it. And then I got a 4-movie set with Dolores Claiborne, Dreamcatcher, which I like that movie. It's a little annoying. I think there's... keep saying dumb things he said before. I'm a film critic now. I've always been a film critic. That's like Creepshow and Cat's Eye, which are also 2 good movies, and Dolores Claiborne's pretty good too. And we got The Collector, which looks like it's worth selling. It's Terrence Stamp. I'm going to watch it. Samantha Eggar's in it. William Wyler. I don't know who that is. Screenplay by Stanley Mann and John Cohen, based on the best-selling novel by John Fowles. Looks interesting. And the best find, Cyclone with Heather Thomas. Was she in the Fall Guy or was she on TJ Hooker? I mixed the 2 up. Anyway, I saw this on Red Letter Media did the thing because they were trying to get a hold of Jeffrey Combs to see if something about the movie because they hardly show the bike. It's pretty cool. So anyway, that was a cool find. And the best find, I shouldn't have said that was the best find. This is why I think they're making a mistake, is this bag was in the thing. It's got Game Boy games and stuff in it. And you don't find Game Boy games at my Goodwill. So I don't know. I think it's probably a temporary mistake on their part. I would like to think maybe they're going to start putting them out for sale. So what do we get, you think? Now, I don't know if I have anything to try these in, but I only saw one through the bag, and I automatically paid $4.99 for it, which was, what was it? Super Mario Advanced. I think I do have a thing to test that in. I don't know about, I think I sold all the other stuff. Then we got Frogger's Adventures. Also got a power thing. Is this an actual Nintendo one? Looks like it's not, but I can't read it. See-through, which is kind of cool. And then, okay, that was all. And then we got 3 more games. 102 Dalmatians. Geez, you can see everything in here. They look okay. I'm hoping I can... I think I still have a Game Boy Advance, so I should be able to test all these. Got Disney's Tarzan. Yeah, they're not great. But what's in these two cases? I didn't even look at. I didn't know these were even in here. I wanted to be a surprise for me and you. Oh, I hate these cases. You're supposed to go push this. Oh, there it goes. Oh, we got Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. What kind of shape's it in? It's okay. I'll clean them a little bit. So we got that, and what's this one? Donkey Kong Country. I think all these have some value, right? I don't know. I haven't had any for so long. I don't even know their value anymore. So that was probably pretty good for $5 if they work. Right, Cat? So the two will probably, I would assume that the Tarzan and the Dalmatians are like $1 is all I'm going to get out of them. I'll check. I check them all anyway. And what, is that it? There it is. Hopefully you've been enjoying my videos. I got to finish, I don't know if this probably won't be part of the one. I have stuff from Salvation Army in Meadville I have not put up yet. And then this. So I just put up the auction video last night, which means I did another video within a 24-hour period, which I should slack off, separate them out by a couple days. But I'm going to try to do some filming around the flea market this year, probably walk around real quick. I'm going to try to start taking a walk around before I set up, regardless of whether people like to wait and if I lose customers. But I'm missing things that I'd probably like to find while I'm up there. What do you think, kid? So we'll see what happens, and try to keep some short videos and put them up more often if people want to see them. I don't know, maybe I'm putting too many videos up, because I noticed I got a good number of likes still, but the last few videos have half as many views, so I don't know. I mean, I realize my videos aren't normal and probably not much for most people, not learning much, just have to put up with me. So if anybody'd like to comment that I put too many videos out, or they're too long, or too short, or I should wait and put them out less time, too much nonsense, let me know, and maybe I'll listen. Somebody else I forgot was in this movie. Who's that? Joe Besser.
Who's knocking? Well, come in.
They used to always say that Costello stole from Curly, but there was a lot of vaudevillians that did the same shtick. There's Joe Besser, one of the Stooges, replacement Joe. He would have been the one right after Shemp died, the first replacement. Then they replaced the other guy with Curly Joe, which I can't think of his last name. He lived I think Joe Besser lived quite a long time too. One of them lived Mo lived until the 70s. Larry, I think, lived until the early 70s, but he wasn't really well off.
Help me get it off.
Nice.
Well, not so hard. You
Look at two Curlies.
Get your hand out of the way now. Get your hand out of the way. Get your hand out of the way. Well, get your hand out of the way. I'll get it off.
There we go, Shemp.
Gunnar, show them how you can shoot the Winchester.
That's like the blind guy. They look a lot like the Raimi brothers. Shemp does. That is so funny. Shemp.
You missed the lion. I raised the gun to my shoulder. Look through the peep sight, mate.